When you're getting ready in the morning, when you're exercising, or when you just need a little boost, download Mindset and listen to your favorite motivational speeches while getting ready for the day. It's like people want change more than they want to change. For those of you who want to change, you don't have to be wired differently. You're already wired to be critical. You're already wired to spot flaws. You're already wired to do it. What you need to do is take that same energy and apply it to yourself. You have to go intentional and deliberate. How many times do I criticize others versus how many times I criticize myself? How many times do I try to correct others? How many times do I correct myself? If it drives you, go, I want that. And then you got to change. But you can't say you want that and you don't want change. Anytime you want anything you don't have, you have to do something you've never done to get it. Because if you were the person that could have it, you would already have it. You don't have it, so you want it. That means you have to become something different. You didn't have that, but you went after it. Be clear, what do you want? What do you want specifically? You need to be crystal clear on what you want. I was willing to go through whatever I had to go through to get what I wanted. I knew what I had, and that's not what I wanted. It doesn't matter how I'm living right now, because it's not about how I'm going to live. It's difficult for you because you don't have clarity. You're going to figure out who you are, why you tick, what you do, and then you're going to be able to take who you are and what you do and make money. I want you to be brave enough when something's not working to change it. You can't keep doing what you were doing before because you're losing. But if you can't implement the necessary changes in your life, you won't be able to improve yourself or your situation. If you want to change your situation, you got to get new information. I just knew what I wanted. I was clear on it. I'm committed, but I don't know that I'm convicted. Here's what I want y'all to know. We have to be careful because some of us get an attitude because we're looking for things that only people who are convicted get when we're just committed. Stop expecting what people with conviction have when you just committed. Stop doing that, because now you're mad. Like, okay, so coach ain't gonna start me. You're not starting because you're just committed. You ain't got no conviction to the game. You just play when it's time to play. That person is up all day, every day, running, lifting weights. Michael Jordan was convicted about basketball. Kobe was convicted about basketball. That's why Mike is who he is. Not because he was the greatest ever, but the conviction. Nobody wanted it as bad as he wanted it. He was convicted. Some of us, we let our feelings stop us. I ain't feeling it. I'm not with it. That's why I know I'm not convicted to running, because I only run when I feel like it. I've never missed a day when I felt like it, but I've never run when I didn't feel it. One of the things you have to do is operate in conviction, not just commitment. If you're going to win, if they're going to put your name and number up there, you can't just play this game. There's other teams that want to do exactly what you want to do. So what you got to do in practice is dominate. If you can't dominate in practice, you can't dominate when the lights come on. I get up every morning at 3 o'clock. I dominate at 3 o'clock in the morning. I dominate when everybody's asleep. I dominate at 4, 6, 8 o'clock in the morning. I go back to bed. Why? Because y'all just getting up, but I've already been committed to it. Your everyday routine has to be clear. We have a vision, we have a mission. We have a visionary, we have a mission. Our goal is to move the needle, not surround ourselves with loyal people who ain't competent. I see a true calling when trial or tribulation hits, and now you're wondering if I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do. So now you're going to switch the game up? I want you to see where you are so you can make the adjustment. I need you to eat, sleep, breathe, dominate. We're not playing to the level of our competition no more. Everything you do is going to be in a way that nobody else does. Paying attention, being locked in and focused. Paying attention, being locked in and focused. Listen to me very closely. I take it personal when I do what I do. I don't care who we're going up against. 1, 2, 3, wake up. Every single day I was here before I was here. I was up this morning. I've been here before. I was in this spot right here. I was talking from right here. I envisioned it. I saw it already. You can't win it if you can't see it. You cannot be a prisoner to your preference. You cannot be a prisoner to your own preference, meaning just because it's what you prefer, if you're losing, period. You don't make your preference God, you make winning God. So if you're losing, you have to do something different so you can win. You have to self-assess. And you can't let yourself off the hook because it's you. There's two of y'all, a winning you and a losing you. And you do deserve to be a winner. When you're trying to score a touchdown, there are individuals designed to stop you from scoring. That's their job. Your job is to not care about them trying to tackle you and keep moving forward. You dominate when you feel like it, and you dominate when you don't feel like it. I've dominated my sleep pattern. I've dominated my laziness. I've dominated procrastination. Wherever I go, stuff happens. I dominate. There are no shortcuts. Discipline is you do it so long and so hard and you're so passionate about it that even when you don't feel like it, you still operate at the highest level. I dominate. And I realize that most of you in the room, the reason you're not going to get to where you're supposed to get is because you don't know how to get there. The other thing I've noticed is that people who have more clarity have more conviction. You start like, oh man, I want that experience, but you don't change as a human, so you can't get that experience. It's not possible for you to have it. You can't change your life without changing your mind, bro. You have to play to win. You have to be competitive wherever you are, whatever your space is. This is my space right here. You have to be competitive whether you like it or not, whether you feel comfortable or not. And you have to get into a space where you got that dog in you. It's not for the weak-hearted. You can't always be the most talented in the room. You can't always be naturally gifted or naturally talented. But watch this. You can be the most competitive. I'm telling y'all, you don't get it. You got to wake up every day and compete. You got to go after it. People want change more than they want to change. Yeah, it's the craziest thing, bro.